Nothing. Hello. Hello. We are back again. Sorry about earlier. Hello, microphone testing. Hello, microphone. So, I'm wondering what's going on with my mic here. Like, is my mic just not working, or so yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I appear to be having a microphone issue where it appears as though my microphone isn't really coming on. I know I just did that, but I'll pick it up. I promise. I always do. Okay. So this is getting a little bit frustrating, as I'm not certain that my microphone is working. Is the microphone working? That is the question right now. Oh, okay. So justice is a major player. 4 major arcana at once. So, wondering if my mic. Okay, so let's dive into this then. Sorry about the 6 minute and a half wait. So I'm holding the magician over the hermit, the justice, and the strength. So, like me, my collective, we're diving right into a time where we are being in solitude, being by ourselves. We are collecting our elements so that we can manifest in the future. It's taking strength. We are getting justice for the things that we are doing. However, in order for us to see the results of what we are manifesting right now, which comes from our solitude, we have to continue to be alone for a little minute. It's gonna suck. I'm hearing there's a like a week where you're gonna be without a week without any messages, any truths coming in from your favorite people. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting quite a while. Well, it's not gonna be too difficult, I guess. The Page of Swords. Um, so what this is giving me is there's a connection that you are cutting off because really quickly with this silence here. You didn't even say goodbye or anything. You let them work their work until you decided you were tired of it. Which and now it's being revealed to everybody. Who the Queen of Wands in reverse, definitely on top of the Magician, tells me that, oh, with peeking over justice for sure, tells me people see that you've disappeared and now people are questioning why. This King of Wands right here wants to know what somebody did to make you retreat. Yeah, it's time for this to be revealed. Time for somebody to look back at everything we've done and realize, wonder what the heck is going on. Ooh, the Hangman in reverse. So what we're talking about here is the justice. What we're talking about here is there is a feminine that is, yeah, again, chose to do this themselves. They are really, in some strange way, they're a lot more sensitive to the energy that people, oh my goodness, that people are presenting by not doing anything. The less you do things, the more information you're getting from this situation. Yeah, with the King of Wands here. So somebody is feeling like they might want to communicate with you before you go too far off. You see the way this King of Wands is looking at the Hermit there, and the Strength and the Hangman over here. This Queen of Cups right here. That's you, also over here. This Queen of Cups is, you see, she's focused on what she has in her own hands. So she's filling her cup with this hangman energy, the light that's pouring out of this hangman. It looks like she's kind of viewing it. So in your solitude moment here, you're watching basically like a higher form, a higher version of yourself go through some kind of, like, I guess, weird. Take everything that you learned and just go with it. This person here, this King of Wands, is watching. He's real smug. He doesn't know that this burden is coming. He doesn't know that he's about to come crying back to you, wondering what the heck is going on. But there's a lot of deception here. There's a lot of deception here. That Seven of Swords energy. This is somebody who's walking away from something. It's also somebody who is a liar and a thief. This Star card here is telling me that you are completely and fully aware of what the heck this person is doing, and this King of Cups here says that you really don't care anymore about what they feel about you walking away. You don't care what they feel about their current situation. Really, in general, this person kind of treated you like shit, and they didn't really respect you a lot, so you're moving forward. High Priestess. So we're talking about somebody who's really comfortable getting aware of what other people are doing in the dark. Okay. So even though, holy crap, this victory is coming in quick for you. Yeah, this communication, this message, this try and ask for forgiveness, this is gonna happen real quick because this high priestess here, and you know this is coming. That this person right here, is Queen of Pentacles, I'm hearing isn't you. Could be a Capricorn, like it is for me. A Capricorn masculine, like it is for me. So this Queen of Pentacles is ready to apologize because she's looking at she realized the mistakes the 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, she knows that she made you feel like you have no family, like you can't trust anybody that's around. Or I said she, maybe it is a she for you. This Page of Pentacles definitely says that it might be a she. So it could be 50-50. Okay. Yeah, so heartbreak. I just seen temperance, wheel of fortune. So time is shifting. There's a paradigm. Your energy is aligning with something higher now. Please send the message to the collective through me that needs to be delivered. They feel guilty because they know that in their dumb, reckless, speedy ways, they made you feel. Look, here you go. King of Pentacles in reverse is that Page of Wands right there. This is the same person we're talking about. So again, with the King, Queen, and Page of Coins coming out, this is definitely 50-50. It's also almost absolutely an Earth sign, or I'm hearing. Well, I was hearing another Earth sign, so I'm hearing it's an Earth sign. Okay, definitely for sure, someone is walking away with a like a. Okay, so this is a standoff, this battle here. You see them facing each other with the information that they've been holding. So look, this guy's like, look, man, like, hey, like, I know, like, I didn't really give you the things that I said I was going to give you, like I tried to play it cool, like I'm this big, cool boss guy. See the way, like, the Page of Cups, like, he's really mature, or the Page of Wands, he's really, like, he wants, like, he sees the power in his hands and he wants people to think he's cool and whatever because he's young and he's immature. However, the little bit that this King of Pentacles did have, and he promised he would share it with you, they promised they would share it with you. They promised you this at the beginning. They promised you this affair. They promised you this friendship, whatever it was. They didn't give it to you. They didn't offer it multiple times over and over again. This Hierophant here says that they very intentionally calculated this decision. Like they absolutely planned every minute of this out. And now that you noticed that, you said, hey, whoa, look. You see, this guy is standing here looking at these two with their swords on the ground because he knows that no matter what in this situation, you won. Like, this battle is over. There's no victory here. You had to sit by yourself and think, like, man, like, I don't want this no more because it left me feeling stuck and it left me feeling trapped. It left me feeling like I'm guilty and lonely and like I shouldn't have any other friends because I'm too busy being a friend and associated with this person here who was giving to you all for show. And that's done with now. You're walking away. It doesn't matter to you anymore. What this person could have, what he could give to you, what he could offer to you, you don't want it. It's not emotionally fulfilling. There's no fulfillment here. The Emperor in reverse. Tower. So yeah, being around this individual, as soon as you leave, you walk away from this individual, you're going to find that You're gonna find that things stop falling apart around you. You know, you're gonna look at the aftermath here of this tower. I'm hearing aftermath, even though it is in reverse, as if it isn't happening. Um, this emperor here is going to be left in solitude a little bit because I'm hearing there's going to be like all sorts of lies, boundaries, just miscommunication everywhere that's going to block you off. And if this is happening to me too, oh well, I'll be okay. Because at the end of it, when everybody realizes what the fuck been going on, they're all going to cut him off. This Page of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have the option. You're going to have so many people, good and bad energies, trying to get at you. This is your time for equilibrium, for you to choose what it is that you want with discipline. Speak very carefully about what energies it is that you want to align yourself with, because you see this Knight of Wands and the Queen of Swords, they have a friendship here. There's a special high vibrational bond right here. That Queen of Wands went under that Nine of Wands. Do you guys see that? Like, I can't be the only one to have seen that. I put the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, or the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Wands on top of those cards, and yet it ended up below that. So I'm wondering what that's about, the devil. It's going to make this person angry. They're going to be upset and they're going to try and come after you. But you're like, look, man, I'm done with this, man. They're going to try and offer you like, oh, but what about all this that I could give you? No, you like all this stuff that I've already gave you, and all do. You don't want to hear it. Empty the cup. Pour that motherfucker out on the ground. Don't want it no more. It's bitter. It's trash. It's garbage. Move on and find better energy for yourself. I don't need to explain that at all, do I? I mean, it's quite literally what I just said. Find something better to hold on to, dance with. See these sails shipping away? Look, the ships, they sailed away. They're gone because you didn't want them. Look, this person's still dancing and got this. I guess that's his chin there, but I pictured it as a smile. Is like, you know, he's like, it looks like kind of like he's dancing. Like, yeah, he's juggling, but it looks like he's got a really cool, like, neat act going on, you know, like it looks like he's just, you know, funk doing his own thing, you know. And then this lovers here is describing making a contract with somebody, a soul connection, and leaving this person behind to feel defeated. Don't make yourself defeated by getting in with somebody else who's going to make you feel like shit, please. With the judgment coming out the way it came out, very specifically, I'm being told that this is because of something else that you were this is because of something else that they were doing to make you feel like you had to make yourself insignificant to the rest of this group, um, in order to make them feel special. And so now this is coming right back onto them. Five of coins. Yeah, so someone had to make a decision here to blind eye and just make the right judgment. Just take the facts of the situation and don't worry about anything else. Okay, can I get a different aspect, a different part, a different story, please, for my collective? Let's tell a new in here. Get me in alignment, please, with what energies the collective needs me to display. so I'm hearing I can just pull this stack down right now. Let's try and read and interpret this best I can. So we start with the 4 of coins in reverse, somebody coming out of a time of isolation. The Chariot. So after a period where you felt like, oh, well, this is all I have left, and whatever, you realized, wow, this is what I have to stand on right now. This is what I have to build off of. This stuff is solid right here. I'm going to take that and I'm going to keep on going. That stoic look. Take your emotions, take your insight, hold on to your passion and drive. Keep growing it for a minute. Pour it into everything that you're ready to do. And when you're, pour into what you're ready to want to manifest. And as soon you'll see when the betrayal resolves, when it's all said and done and these broken partnerships are split up and Queen of Swords reverse. So somebody feels like they don't have to work so hard to get their reveal the message to me, please. So somebody's going through a period where they have to relocate, look at things from the other point of view and try and decide if they can understand it. And if you can actually, like, you don't have to put much. I'm hearing the less effort you have to put in to understand what it is that motivated this person to act this way, like the easier it is for you to understand, probably the more likely it is that there's something within yourself that you need to heal. And the more difficult that it is for you to understand, it's actually because of something that's so diabolical or mischievous or just disgusting and awful that you actually don't recognize the energy, and it's a good thing. Three of coins reverse. So somebody's going to come in. Somebody's going to come in and act like, well, I gave you, like, there's this balance here, and they're gonna act like, they can, maybe I can invest in you, son. Like, look at this scale in this person's hand. This scares the life out of me. Okay, so the 6 of coins is a share the wealth card, and seeing it in reverse after the 3 of coins is a freaking alarm and a nightmare. Especially with the sun on the edge of that, and the 6 of coins on top of the 7 coins reversed. So to the point where you kind of feel like you have to not share with anybody. You just hold on to all your stuff because everybody that you could choose to share with just doesn't really feel worth it. Let's see here. Is there another message here that I'm not seeing? You're going to have to make the right choice on someone who to invest in. The easiest choice it is for you to make is probably the better one. And whatever easy person like came to mind, like, I really don't mind giving to this person. Yeah, that's the person that you need to stop giving to others for. or you're going to make them feel like they are trying so hard that they burn themselves out for you. So what I'm looking at here, what I'm getting is somebody is tired of seeing somebody go through this cycle of drinking a lot, and I guess going through the motions of yeah, somebody's smoking other drugs. So like I don't like to say that or using those words and things like that, and I also hate that it resonates with my I'm trying, and I wish that I could remove my energy from this. However, it is so interlaced and intertwined that the person who's my adversary right now in this situation also happens to be doing other drugs. But with this right here, most definitely there are other drugs than alcohol and marijuana involved. Um, you may know somebody who has a child and is also doing hard drugs, and isn't being locked up for it because there are people who are hiding it for them. They're not they're not showing their cards. They're not showing this person's cards. They're holding on to these empty, like they know that it does because they're getting something from it. And all they're getting, I'm hearing, is headaches. All they're getting is headaches and debt and feeling like they can't do anything. The Ten of Wands reversed. Normally, a reverse card can mean the opposite of the card. However, oftentimes the reverse meaning can just mean that meaning already, and a lot worse. In this case, this is exactly what I'm seeing. This Page of Cups here that everybody is focused on does other drugs and quite possibly sells them. Um, and if this isn't drugs that we're talking about, this is items such as like trinkets or like gadgets and tools and things like that. That's very specific. I'm hearing this person also um, could be a Capricorn. If they are, they're probably gifted at cooking a little bit. Um, I'm anxious right now. There's an anxiety energy that's coming with this. Somebody feels like something that they did is going to get revealed, and it's something that they did that actually isn't bad, but they know can be painted in a really bad light. So, yeah, people aren't attracted to this person anymore, but no one's walking away from them. Whatever is going on here, this other person over here, hearing that isn't your rival, but isn't your friend, isn't your best friend, is into some dubious, horrible. I'm not good things, some low vibrational things. I'll be honest. And they're noticing a lot less people are interested. Like their sex drive is getting low and things like that. And that's if this person is usually in a sexual energy, they're on. I can't say the name of it, but I can say glass. Um, So they held back from you. They held back a lot from you so that they could go on and give all this stuff that you invested to others. This isn't a true friend. They took what you gave and they gave it to others. They left you here on this table and took your swords. They don't care. Their family doesn't care. Their friends don't care. They're celebrating because they're all getting stuff. They're happy because they're being chosen by somebody who's not. Um, I'm hearing that they might be known, they might be infamous, they might they might have a name for themselves that they give themselves. And people are excited and happy to be attached to something like that because they feel like it's eclectic or cool, or it's like secretive, and like so it must be cool, like secret societies and things like that. And whatever. This isn't a secret society, but it's what I'm getting. So heartbreak in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So even though this person continues to be hurtful, someone's not letting go. And you know what? That someone is me. Scan my collective had to go in hermit mode. So these are two different people. These are the first reading that I did, and this is playing out at the same time. But these are two different people that we need to get away from. They're not helping us. Even like, oh, we're wrong. Any way for me to get more specific with this, I will have to do a personal reading. So be sure to. I suppose you can, if you hit my Cash App, and then you put in the note a way for me to contact you, an email address or a phone number, I will be able to do that. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here because I need to sort some things out in myself and my own energy. So now I really just want to say, and now I want to say thank you for watching. And I will be doing this more often with less of a 5-minute intro. In fact, the next few times, I'm hoping that I trust the microphone works and I can just start right away. Now, with that all being said, thank you so much. I really hope I was able to help with something or another. Um, have a good one.